In this video, we are going to be looking at the Clinical Care Outcomes Dashboard. As a clinic owner, the Clinical Care Outcomes Dashboard allows me to assess my quality of care over time. We can quickly identify if my clinic treatments lead to resolutions, meaning a patient's pain level goes down, and the overall impact our treatment plan had on our patients. We can further use this dashboard to identify opportunities to optimize my care plans by comparing the results across different practitioners and provide greater confidence to my patients when considering the care plans. Clinical Care Outcomes Dashboard has a number of filters which can be used to add value and dive deeper into our data. Via the filters, we can select one or more practitioner. We can filter on specific ICD-10 descriptions or codes. We can even filter on specific patients. And last but not least, we can specify a specific time range to filter at our dashboard. From the top of the dashboard, we can see a number of KPIs or key performance indicators, which give us a great summary of our clinical care performance versus the same period last year. We have a total number of cases versus the same period last year, total patients versus the same period last year, resolved chief complaint rate, as well as a resolved diagnosis rate. Moving on to our visuals. The average pain scale decrease by diagnoses chart helps us identify the impact of our treatments by averaging the pain scale from the patient's first appointment to their last for our top 10 ICD-10 descriptions or codes. We can use this chart to help identify, on average, were we able to decrease a patient's pain scale from our treatment plans, from the patient's first appointment to their last appointment. We can hover over any of the points to see more information about our first visit, our last visit, and the total pain scale decrease for that specific ICD-10 code. Note, we're only taking the top 10 ICD-10 codes and descriptions for our clinic. Moving on to the practitioner performance table. This table allows us to review an individual practitioner's care outcome performance. Here, we're able to quickly determine a practitioner's ability to help our patients. For each practitioner, we can see how many patients they've treated, the average pain scale decrease for those patients, as well as the resolved chief complaints and diagnoses, and the diagnosis resolution rate, which can be compared to other practitioners in our clinic. Lastly, we have the pain scale decrease by the number of visits visual, which helps us identify how many visits are typically required to decrease the pain scale of a patient. We can use the dashboard filters on the top to drill down to specific practitioners, ICD-10 descriptions, or even specific patients